This is a tomato flower. A traditional tomato flower, you can see, has a very closed shape. The pistil is completely invisible. The stamens around the outside are pointed inward toward the pistil. So this flower is going to self-pollinate, if it pollinates at all, and no bee is going to be able to get in there unless they rip the flower apart. A less traditional flower has, I don't know if you can try and, there, that's better. Oh, we have a bug. Okay, so a less traditional flower has an open, more showy flower. The pistil is visible at the mouth. This one actually has a multiple pistil. I think it's this one. Can't really see it. I need to turn it. This one actually has a multiple pistil. It's visible at the base, visible right here. There are several in there that the bees can actually get to the flower, and because of that, the flower has been forced open. So you don't have the, oops, I can find it. There it is. You don't have the closed look with the traditional tomato flower. So this is a much less traditional flower. This is from an heirloom that's been grown in our yard for quite some time, and I'm beginning to see more and more of the flowers. And this is what I want. I want them to be able to crossbreed with each other. This is again a less traditional. You can see the pistil is visible, and the flower is very, very loose. Bees can get into there without any problem, get the pollen, pollinate the flower, and then travel over to this flower and deposit the pollen and get in there and again gather the pollen, and then go to this one and go, oh, I can't even get to that pollen. I'm going somewhere else. Okay, so when they breed tomatoes, they generally breed for this appearance. And I think it's been an accidental product, an accidental change for the most part. But we have been breeding, our breeders have been breeding for this closed flower appearance, and that the small, colorless flowers that the bees aren't attracted to. Okay, and then here we have a completely open flower. The stamens are visible, the pistil is visible, and the bees are able to get in there and pollinate. Each one of these flowers is capable of self-pollinating. There are breeders that are working on developing varieties that are not capable of self-pollinating, but these all came from my yard. This one, these two, the two open flowers, have been grown in my yard for several years, while this one was a gift this year, and I'm going to keep, I can't remember what variety it was, I'm going to keep seeds for it, just like I keep seeds for everything else, but unless it manages to crossbreed and cross back into my own varieties, I'm not going to keep that and let that cross in. There's a possibility that there may be male sterility involved, but with a closed flower like this, if the plant gets any kind of fruit on it, it's not male sterile, so we'll just be keeping an eye on that. Talk with you later.